It's time to start. It's 7 o'clock Swedish time. It's time for crowd one, and it's Friday. And now we here in Cyprus also get the message that don't go outside. And I didn't even think of that one because we have these great calls every day, twice a day. My name is Björn Arnstedt. I've been working now with Crowd One for about 1 year, and done network marketing since 1997 or professional since 2005. And this is the absolutely best project I've ever been working with. And today we had a call with the management, and they revealed some information. So all the people who are in Crowd One, all the people coming into Crowd One, a huge congratulations to a great, successful company and some really good news. I'm going to try to implement them during this presentation. This presentation will continue going on until the 15th of April, and then there will be some smaller changes, but only for the better. Everybody is going to be ultra happy and see what's going on in Crowd One. So what is Crowd One? Well, it's the fastest growing social media marketing company out there. They have made record after record after record, and especially in times like this when governments and organization is encouraging people to stay home, work from home. This is what you and I have been talking about for a long time, work from home. And now people are more or less forced into doing that one. And Crowd One has come to for many people as the opportunity to change, because the banks and the electric company and the phone bills and internet and so, they're still going to ask for money whether you can work or not work. So now is the time to take personal responsibility and take this opportunity. And when it comes to opportunity, I got this opportunity. Maybe you're one of those person who get a phone call from a friend who said, would you like to hear about Crowd One? You're not alone. I also got that phone call, and I got it in December 2018. My good friend Per, he said, would you like to look into Crowd One and see if you can help us? And I said, of course, an opportunity is an opportunity, and it's always better to say yes, and then you can always change your mind if you don't like it. But unfortunately, a lot of people do the opposite. They always say no and no and no and no. But I am the person to say yes. So I fly from Cyprus to Sweden to meet the founder, Jonas Erik Werner. And I brought my whole family because I wanted to get the full feeling. I wanted to look into the eyes of the people behind the company. And I knew him for many years. And what he showed me was something that was way out of what I've seen before. And I could see that this is going to be a big impact in a lot of people's life. And why? Because it had affiliate marketing. It had online marketing, network marketing, and also for influencers and YouTubers and so on. And you could also see that it had gamification. It had a momentum, even at that early stage. So I thought this is going to be something. And best of all, it was ready. It was a ready system developed for 3 years, and there was fully possible to go out and build it. And I only had one question for him, and that was, who's going to be the CEO of the company? And he said, I cannot tell you at this time. So I was trained in a way that first, yes, to opportunity, and second, work your best you can for 1 year, and then you can make a decision if this is something for you or not. And this is my advice to you out there. If you come to an opportunity like Crowd One, give everything you can for 1 year, and then you can say, well, I tried my best. It was nothing for me, or I tried my best and it changed my life forever. And this is what happened to me. So hello, everyone that come to the call. I'm so happy to see I have almost 200 people on this call. And the most important is that invite your team so that they get the training of what you can do. This presentation I'm going to show you now is approved by the company. And you're going to see some more things. So let's kick it. This is going to take about 30 minutes. We have some talk afterwards. I have some great people on the call tonight that is here to see what we're doing. So you've been in Crowd One, use pen and paper. You're going to get this presentation after. I will send it to you so that you can continue and duplicate. So we will start with watching one movie. You find it in your back office. And that one is from the latest event. in Durban. You're going to get some word from the CEO. I'm going to come back to him later. And we just start this one so that you and I can get going. Make sure that you have signed in, that you have registered, even if it's for free. If you come to this call for the first time, Crowd1 is a hybrid. It's a mix of online marketing, network marketing, and affiliate marketing. And I said to my good friend, Mrs. Smile, before that everybody knows what a crocodile is. That's actually an amphibia, someone who can work both in water and on land. And I think Crowd1 is an amphibia. We can work online and offline, so we're both the way, and we are building the largest customer base at the same time on a global perspective. So let's get going.
I come from nowhere. I'm born on a small farm outside a hick town nobody's ever heard of. I was really bad at school. I didn't get into university. I had no future according to everybody else. I have done a lot of cool stuff, haven't I? I've been around the block. But I'll tell you something that's really important. I took personal responsibility for my own future. No shortcuts in life. There are nothing that comes for free. We want to become successful. We want to take personal responsibility and have the opportunity to do something. But people don't give us that opportunity, do they? Not easy. Crowd1 will. I have put 3 of my companies public. This is going to be number 4. I have built 3 unicorns. This is going to be number 4. We are going to supply you with the products you need to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. And if you work hard and you're persistent, committed, passionate about what you're doing, you will succeed. Because that's the way the world works. Life's not fair, but you know we're all winners. We're all born winners. Never give up. Never give up. Never let anybody put you down, ever. Never let anybody say you can't or laugh at you because you haven't gone to university or whatever. Just prove them wrong by working 2 hours more.
You actually met through Crowd1. What better time to do this than to do it in front of everyone in Crowd1? Will you marry me?
Yes.
We're going to launch something that will affect all of you. It will make your job easier, fun, faster, totally redesigned, new functions, a new back office. When does it go live? The thing is, today.
Don't forget that you are pioneers. You are here even before we have started, before this big wave starts to roll out over the world.
It's the fastest growing company in history, and it hasn't even started yet. Are you ready for the future, Crowd1?
We will be compliant, we will be transparent, we will be out there to show that we are here forever.
Who are we? Who are we?
Impossible is
Impossible is really nothing, and taking personal responsibility, just like Johan Stahl von Holstein tell, the CEO of Crowd1, and I'm coming back to him very shortly. One of the most important part is what kind of market are we working in? We are working in gaming and gambling, a market that is twice as big as the music and movie industry together. And right now with the situation around the world, you and I, we can work from anywhere, from home, in our bedroom, kitchen, anywhere where you feel good about it, and you can start earning money right here and right now. And how big is this market? This market is huge. The gambling market is expected to grow to 565.4 billion by 2022. And in crisis, ladies and gentlemen, what do people do? Well, they play lottery, they play bingo, they play everything. In good time, what do? They play again. And this is one part of what Crowd1 is doing. And then we have the mobile gaming market. In 2019, it was $151.9 billion in turnover, and it's expected to reach to 165.9 billion. And now I think it's growing even more, because what can people do? They are locked up there, they are playing games. Actually, even Netflix went out now and said, please, guys, use the lower resolution, because we have so much pressure. And this is the online world. You and I, we are in the right time. Some say, is it really the right time? It's perfect timing. Wherever you are, it's perfect timing. Is around the world more than 5.8 billion smartphones out there. And what you need to work in Crowd1, you need a smartphone. You need to have access to internet. And if I could show you a way how you can earn money directly to your mobile phone, would you like to have Bitcoin or Euro? I was looking for a system which could give me a part-time income, where I could live my life, design my life, and have a part-time income where I could earn money. I couldn't believe that I could earn money directly to my mobile phone, but that's my office today. Wherever I go, I bring my office. And if I work from home, I have my office. If I want to have a new office, I get a new phone. If I want to have a nice office, get this nice cover. 100% mobile business. When I wake up in the morning, I do it with a smile. Why? Because I hear the ka-ching sound, ka-ching. And then when I call my friends, and we do a 3-part call or something online now, normally I meet them on a cup of coffee, and they hear this ka-ching sound. They say, I heard about it. Is it really true that you earn money directly to your phone? I said, yes, that's what we're doing. And in Crowd1, you can download the app from App Store or Google Play, and you're good to go, and you can start earning money right here and right now. In order to like Crowd1, you strong, powerful CEO and management. Crowd1 has the best in the industry. We have Johan Stahl von Holstein, a legend out of Sweden. The company is founded in Sweden, and as you know, Spotify, Skype, and a lot of other Minecraft is also from Sweden, and so is Johan. He's educated in Harvard with an MBA in marketing. He has, as he told us on the video, taken 3 companies public. This is going to be number 4. He has taken 3 unicorn to the public market. He's going to make this as number 4. That means that he wants to do the book step by step, knowing what kind of resources he needs, staff, bring in the best of the best. And they on the leaders call, you heard that Crowd1 has the best network directors, and we have the best system out there. So I feel really good in the hand of working under Jonas and Johan, and the way they're doing that one in order to make this as the 4th unicorn. And in order to make it really, really good, Crowd1 made a decision to move it to Madrid, in Spain, in Europe, in order to be fully compliant, in order to meet all the international banks criteria, in order to make Crowd1 even more attractive to all the international players, local and global. And that is very, very important. So the management be in Spain, you and I will have possibility, once the travel possibilities is open again, to come and visit that office. That would be something amazing. And I heard some really cool stuff's going to be there. Then they have regional offices in Manila. In Stockholm, Sweden, Gothenburg is all the development. And as I said, a lot of good development is coming from Sweden. If you didn't know that, the mouse is from Sweden, the GPS is from Sweden, and ABBA is from Sweden, and a lot of other things are also from Sweden. But we are building a global business. Then offices in Johannesburg, in Lagos, soon to be Bogota and Rio, in Russia, in India, in more to come in Asia and Europe. So Crowd1 is really moving. There's more than 100 people today working for you and I. And there's going to be more than 300 people by the end of the year. So Crowd1 is not just creating opportunities for you and I, but also new jobs for people that wants to work in Crowd1. And there's top of the top. And what do we do? Well, we are offering educational packages. And the first one is a white package and containing education, online education. Crowd One is coming now with a very strong division in Crowd One, which is online courses education. And in the first one for 99 euro, you get online education at the value of 99 euro. That will be how you can have a better presence online, how you can drive traffic, how you can build your brand online, and how to be even more successful with Crowd One. And at the moment, you find some real estate education as well. So you get value for 99 euro, and that's what we do. In each package now, you get also owner rights. This will be called owner rights until the 15th of April, and then they will change name to Crowd One Rewards. But until now, until the 15th of April, you have all the time in the world to get as many owner rights as possible. They will all be converted into Crowd One Rewards, which is even better because Crowd One has some great news. But for now, we have that one. And we have Afilgo, which is in gaming and gambling, lottery and so on. We have Mixter, which is social mobile game. And you get it at the value of 100 euros, so 50-50 in each of them. And the second one is a black package. And you get more education for 299 and more of these passive income. And what we are working in Crowd One is crowd economy, crowd marketing. That means that you and I, we are doing a global work together, a teamwork, but we are getting paid and we share the profit from all the results from a global perspective. So this is one crowd, one family, and one team and one company. And that's one of the reasons why they are merging all these owner rights into one Crowd One Rewards. So the third one is the gold package. I personally started with the gold package. I didn't know much in February last year when I really took off. And with more online education, more of these passive income from owner rights, 1,000 euro you get in that one. And then in order to come to the big top, you go titanium. And titanium is for 2,499 euro. You get more of the education, more of the passive income. And what is the most important is that when you're buying this one, it's a franchise. If you buy a McDonald's license, you don't make money. You have the license. You have to flip burgers. When it comes to Crowd One, you're buying an opportunity, a possibility to start earning money. But you get a top international CEO, you get top management, you get a back office, you get websites, you get support, you get pay in and pay out solution. And best of all, you can work wherever you want. So whatever package you choose, you can always upgrade and pay the difference in between. So if you start on the white one, you go 99, you pay only 200 euro and you can use your commission and so on in order to upgrade. So, and you're going to need that one because when you're going to get into the bonus plan, you will see that it's good to grow as high as possible. But start what feels good for you, and from that one, you can advance at the time. These owner rights, which will be renamed Crowd One Rewards, is profit from all over the world. So they are generating a recurring profit from the growth of Crowd One and all future real cash, real games, real education. And Crowd One is combining quarterly, which means every 3 months, cash payouts. And with a growth in value that is based on the biggest and fastest growing entertainment industry in the world, which is gaming and gambling and now all online education. So Crowd One has already got so many inquiries from other companies who wants to be part of Crowd One and what we are doing. So you and I are doing a tremendous work out there, and this has companies now globally, locally observed, seeing, I want to be part of that one. And I think that thanks to that, we have such a tremendous CEO and founder in this company that they know and have these connections in this network. Afilgo is working with the gambling part, which is introducing carefully selected partners that offer sports betting, bingo, lotto, casino, and other games for you and I to enjoy ourselves and then to recommend to other people and earning money. And that's what you and I already do. We are recommending stuff to our friends. Play this game, try this restaurant, do this, do that, watch this movie. But now we can earn money from that one. And the coolest thing on the planet is going to be on the 5th of April. Get ready. Crowd One is launching together with Epic One, the Lotto for Crowd One members. 2.5 million members. And I think that what we heard today is going to massively grow. Crowd one is going to go into the next phase now, when we're going from 2.5 million to 5 million. And I don't think that I'm overacting now, but I think so. So from the 5th of April, we're going to be able to play in 100 countries around the world, the Epic One Lotto. And if your team are playing, and if your download are playing and they win, you also win if you have the lottery. This is going to be something which is going to change the whole lottery industry. And you and I, we are part of that one, and we can earn money from that one. And how do they earn money? Well, it's a Crowd One and a Filgo. It's buying the lottery for, let's say, €1 and resell it for 2 to all the members around the world. That's creating profit. It's like if we were selling oranges or bananas. We don't buy them for 1 and sell them for 1. That's no business. So we are into business, and we're into profit and generating on a global perspective. So the way it works is that now with more than 2 million members, Crowd One member get a unique link so that we can play this lottery, and we can use our money from the back office. And we have a lot of people who are active in the system. We are an active program. So I personally believe that 25% of all the members will be active. And with that one, that would be, in today's time, around 500,000 members around the world that would play the lottery. And let's say they play for €12.5 per week or €50 per month, and they can win enormous money, because Epic Lotto is involved in one really big group of other lotteries, and there will be millions in the pot. And we're talking about 25 of the largest online lotteries, and one of them is Eurojackpot, that is in the Guinness record book as the highest paid out online prize money, €90 million. Could you imagine if you're winning, or if your team are winning, and you win at the same time? But the best of all, ladies and gentlemen, is that you and I, we have these Crowd One rewards, or these owner rights, which is giving us profit all the time. So 50% of that one, and 500,000 times 50 would be 25 million. And if we said that we buy them for 1 and sell them for 2, so 12.5 million would go to the lottery company. So you and I get our lotteries, and 12.5 million would go back to a Filgo and to Crowd One. That's the business model, and that's the money flow. So out of that one, commission is sent back to the network as described below. 20% through a transparent blockchain, so that all the money dedicated is going to Crowd One and a Filgo for running costs. That means covering salaries, offices, and development for Crowd One, and building a long-term sustainable business, which is something that you and I can work with day in and day out for a long time. And then 40% is going to be shared between all the Crowd One members as owner rights, or as this Crowd One rewards. So in this case, that would be 5 million going into that one in this early stage. So guess what? The more of these owner rights you have, the better. So try to gain as many as you can until the 15th of April, when the company is doing a conversion to these Crowd One rewards, and then everything will be into one, so that you can benefit from any kind of products that Crowd One is coming with, and that's even more democratic. 40% going to the long-term residual monthly income, so that you and I can earn money every month on a passive. So depending on your network levels, more and more go into, there's 18 different levels which will be shared equally in between this one. Remember, this is based on 2 million members. What do you think going to happen during the year? I think we're going to be 20 million. Then you have to put at least 1 0 more. When people see that you can win, 1 0 more. When people start to play online casino, more money coming in. Now you start to understand where the money is coming from. This is pure traditional business, online business, and it's global business. The second product which is coming up is Mixter, and Mixter is going to come up in the end of the year, and around Mixter is going to be launched early this year. It didn't say today, but I heard that it's going to be launched in after the summer and around October this year. Crowd One is working now, and Mixter with one great project. And you all know about Netflix, you all know about Spotify. And when you go to Netflix, you pay a monthly fee and you can watch a lot of different movies. The same with Spotify. You pay one fee, you can listen to different kind of music. Crowd1 and Mixter is working on a project now where you can play thousands of games, and we're talking about top of the top in the industry. When you hear what kind of names Crowd1 has signed with, you're going to be so proud of the work that we're doing, that, well, I'm working with this one and this is really famous. So when Crowd1 comes with that one, of course, it's for Crowd1 members initially, so we can spread it to our friends and families. And Crowd1 expect to be 25 million members by the end of 2020. And you and I get a unique link to play the game, first of all, but also to recommend it to others. So when we go out massively with WhatsApp, WeChat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, smoke signals, whatever you're used to do, if you have more than 5 friends on Facebook, I think that we're gonna give them the opportunity, and that would be hundreds of millions of people joining Mixter and Crowd1. And of course, you don't have to work in Crowd1. You can be part of that one and using this eminent product which is coming. And 25 million members, and let's say we pay 10 euro per month, and 40% is going in profit to Crowd1, that would generate 4 euro per month in pure profit. And 25 million times 4 is 100. 25 million times 6 for the other company is giving them 150 million. So these 100 million is going back to Crowd1. And with that one, you have 100 million. Is it possible? Crowd1 slogan, impossible is nothing. And this just started. We're talking about 25 million members. And now remember, you and I, we were playing also the lotteries. That means that more people are playing that one as well. People are not going to stop with that one. People are going to continue. And now they're going to play games on their phone. And maybe you have a brother or a sister who likes to play. Maybe you have children. Maybe you're like me, a big boy or a big girl who likes to play. Even my mother, she loves to play this Candy Crush. So this is for everyone. 100 million in profit to Crowd1 and Mixter. 20% goes to Mixter and Crowd1. That is 20 million euro. Do you believe that Crowd1 is going to be an interesting unicorn on the stock exchange, on the public exchange? I think that's going to be really, really a lot of press releases, and with an eminent management, top of the line, best financial advisor, one of the big 4 that is going to cover up and make sure that Crowd1 is following everything by the book. Fully transparent, fully compliant. That's how it's going to be. And 40% go to the passive income, which is going to be shared every quarter, every 3 months. And in this case, 40 million. 40 million out of this one is going to you and I who have these Crowd1 rewards for owner rights. And then another 40 million going into the long-term monthly residual income. And right now, you and I, we are building the crowd. We are building the masses of people around the world. And we have, I can tell you, I've been in this industry since 1997. 2005, trained by some of the best in the industry. And I've seen a lot of things. But I get so excited. But I never seen bonuses like this one. The education package sales bonus, long-term for that, long word for that one, short-term. You build a crowd, a left team and a right team. And if you introduce a white package on your left side and one on the right side, that's the minimum you have to do. Then you have 80 euro. So in normal case, you get like 9 because you get 10%. But Crowd1, you get double up. And you can get up to 4 times that one, 36. The black is giving 56 to 108. Gold is giving 144 to 288. And titanium 450 to 900. When I saw that one, I was thinking, if I could have a part-time income of 900 euro extra per month, or per week, or per day, or per hour, or per minute, impossible is nothing. And how does that work? Well, when you're introducing one person on the left side and one on the right side, you have 90 if it's a white package and 90. That's 180. 10% of that one is 18 euro. 80% go to your account balance, so you can withdraw your money instantly. And 20% is buying more of these owner rights. You continue, maybe you have your friends are working now, or you're working, it's a teamwork, another 18. and another 18, left and right, left and right. That's how you build your team. And it's getting better. And let's say that you have a person and that one finds another one. You now have 180 points on one side. You place another white on your left side. You have 27, 90 plus 90 plus 90. This is so good, but it's getting better. And this is one of the reasons why top leaders are on the call tonight, and we are almost outgrowing this system. I only had 300, so I'm going on the edge here. 90, 90, 90, and 90. 4 times that's 36 euro. Can you imagine getting that one? If that would be titanium package, you get 900. If one of your team is growing faster, you can actually max it out by putting one person on the other side. And this is how you balance, and this is how you're growing. And this is one of the reasons why crowd one people makes more money, why people who never succeeded in this industry all of a sudden starts to earn money. And it's so beautiful. I had a testimonial the other day from a gentleman from Africa. He started on the white package, and 4 months later he were level 10, and he had a titanium package. Impossible is nothing. Matching bonus means helping your team to earn money. When they earn money in binary, you get 10%. You need a white package, you need 4 person introduced, you have 10%. In order to go to the second generation, you need to upgrade. And now you see the game plan. You need a black package or higher. Now you need 4 more, 8 in total. You have 10% on your first line and 10 on the second one. On the third level, now comes interesting, and I'm emphasizing how matching bonus really can change your life. You have 12 people, no matter what package they have, and you have a black one. If you find 10 people who likes to be on social media, they like to share good games and mobile games and education and so on, and they would love to get money directly to their phone. You help them to find 10, and they find 10. That's a 10, 100, 1,000. 1,000 people. If they are earning 100 euro per month or per week, if it's 100 euro per week, that's 100,000, and 10% of that one is 10,000 euro. Do you see the power of that one? How would it feel to earn 10,000 euro per week or per month or per day? But per week would be nice, right? So 10,000 per week, that's 40,000 per month. If somebody showed me this one in school, I would sign up for that lesson immediately, and I would become a professional networker. And when I was 20, I would retire. Then you go for gold, you go for level 4, you have 4 levels, and then you go titanium, 20. So your game plan is to work yourself all the way up as fast as possible in your pace to titanium. Get 20 front lines, help them to build, and now you have on 5 generations. The long-term residual income is based on that 40% is going to this piece of the cake, 40% to your passive income from the owner rights, and 20% go to the company. I'm showing this one in order to show you how it works. So in this case, 1.8 million to long-term, 1.8 million to owner rights, and whatever it will be to the company. 1.8 is easy to divide by 18 different levels, 100,000 on each. Once you come to level 1, you are sharing with all the people the 100,000. Once you come to level 2, you keep your cut in level 1, now share with people on level 2. Once you come to level 3, you keep your cut in 1, 2, and 3, all the way to the top. And as you can understand, that the higher you come in this one, and it doesn't matter if you work from Russia, from Europe, from Africa, from Asia, from Sweden, from anywhere in the world, as long as you're building a team and you're coming up to level 18, you're benefiting from money from the whole world, one pool. And I have never seen this system. You have never seen this system, and this one is working, and it's the best I ever seen out there. And then you have fear of loss. You have 14 days timer that starts when you sign up. From that one, you must activate your package. When you have 4 titanium, you get 3,000 euro, 80% to your account balance, 20% to more owner rights for this passive income. 4 gold, 1,000, 4 black, 375, and 4 white, 125. That's half of a salary in some countries. So go for that one. It's a very good thing to get it going. Don't wait till level to day 12. go in immediately. Make sure that if you have 2 black and 2 white, you get from the lesser one. If you have 3 of the titanium and 1 white, you get from the lesser one. So make sure that you qualify, duplicate that, help your friends to make it happen, and work together as a team. Streamline bonus is the most fantastic. That one is for everyone. Everyone who comes to crowd one is a winner. When you have 250 people signing up after you're qualified for the first incentive, which is €2.5 worth of this passive income every week. Every Wednesday, you and I go in and click, get more, and try to get as many as you can now before the conversion, because that's going to give you some extra benefits. And these owner rights can be up to €2,250 every week if you are following the plan. So work at the plan and you will get that one. Crowd1 has signed a unique agreement with China UnionPay, one of the largest card providers in the world. And as you know, China right now is a little bit under heavy pressure. So it's going to take a little time before they start shipping this card. Once they ship them, you get standard card. You can order the gold card, or you who have a Titanium Pro will get the black card. In the meantime, use your Bitcoin wallet. Collect as many Bitcoin as you can right now. I think it's a good idea. Take out to your bank account, work with the vouchers, and you have that one as well. And for you who likes to travel, Crowd1 has the best incentives. If you go director 1-star level 10, talk to your sponsor, talk to your upline, and he or she will help you to make a program how you can reach that one. Once you come there, there's two cruises every year, one in the Mediterranean and one in the Persian Gulf. You're gonna come there, it's a red carpet, it's other successful top leaders reaching level 10. You have the management, you have the founder, you're gonna get some new friends, successful people that's gonna bring you to the next level. And once you're there, you're gonna get trainings, which is absolutely astonishing. And you're gonna see some new things in life, new places, and everything will be filmed. So you will be more or less a film star in that movie. You've probably seen the previous movies, and these people, there were no crying and no tears in those eyes. They were all happy. And once you've been there, I can tell you, then you're gonna see, maybe I can stretch myself and become a president in the company, one of the higher levels, and you will be invited to go on a bucket list. It's supposed to be this week, but thanks to Corona, we are working from home and dreaming again. You're gonna drive the red Lamborghini, Ferrari, Aston Martin, going on yachts, helicopter flying. Guess what? It's gonna be filmed again. Once you've been there, it's gonna be memories for life and friends for life. We have met so many people in this industry here, and I never met so many happy people working together. And you choose your level of business right now: white, black, gold, titanium. Go as hard as you can. And what I mean with that one, treat it as a business, and it will pay you as a business. And for some people who are new on this call, maybe it sounds like, oh, is this only about money? Well, it is, but it's also a lot of other values which you're getting into this one. You will be very soon a possibility to pay with your Visa card, debit card, credit card. Now you can pay with Bitcoin. It's a good time now. Bitcoin is going up, so you get good value for your money. Ethereum or bank transfer. Make sure that when you pay with a bank transfer, SEPA or IBAN, money will come to your online account, and you have to do an active purchase. So your people to do that one as well. Do any help? Do Crowd1 do any charity? Well, indirectly, because 87.5% of the money is going out to the people. We have so many leaders out there, so many people who understand that giving is actually part of earning. When you give away, you get tenfold back. Maybe you don't get it from where you give it, because a lot of people think that I gave it to you and you didn't give it. No, it comes back from other ways. Maybe from something that you have got in overflow. We have a lot of people helping schools, helping orphanage, helping dog shelters, helping now in disasters. I can assure you, you have brothers and sisters out there who needs you. And we are actually doing something else. Crowd1 has created so many opportunities, because a lot of people, they don't want money. They want an opportunity, a decent work to work out there and being proud of. And that's what happened when you can stand on your own and say, I did it. I made an impact. I made Crowd1, and I'm actually went from from being poor, being in debt, to growing now, not just being with my nose over the water. I am now living life. And that is inspiration to a lot of people. Crowd One is following all these projects, what people are doing, and there's going to be a great movie that we can share and inspire each other. And most probably Crowd One will also give some extra to the people who do something good out there. We have the best event, the coolest event. You see from the last one, 8,000 people. It was maximized. You see the crowd was almost full. Some people went to toilet in the background, otherwise they would be full. And the day before was the training. More than 600 people attended that one. And these are the best training that you can go. If you want to have some really good training, be on Crowd One event. Use the training, use the network director of Crowd One, and you will see some astonishing things. There was some recognition. People reached new levels. People were crying, proposing, people getting married in Crowd One. This is how you connect in this industry. The next one, and of course, that Crowd One is preparing for an online event so that you and I, we can dress up in our new suit, our new dress, come with our bag, a glass of champagne or a cup of coffee, pen and paper, and getting ready for a full review of what's happening and what kind of promotion is coming up there. So nothing stops us. Crowd One has the best trainer. They have Peter Jacobson. He is a legend in the industry. He's trained by Miles Monroe. He took Les Brown to Europe, Bob Proctor. But what he is doing, I've been working with Peter now since 2005. And if you think those, the principle he's teaching working, I think I'm a living example of that one. Reaching level 18, smashing level 15. So they had to make a new levels. That's what happened when you're working with Peter. And we have a lot of people who are on Peter's Sunday school on every Sunday. So get ready for that one at 2 p.m. He's giving principles to you and I. And you have seen him on stage. You know that you don't know if you're going to cry or laugh, but he makes mindset to common thing. He makes what is impossible to understand to something that you, aha, I know now. And if you want to be real successful, follow his principle, reach out to him. Maybe he can coach you. He is helping a lot of people. You have a smile on the call. President, all the presidents are always on his call. So this could be something for you as well to listen to what he do. And he is the person who have done it. He has walked the talk, built 1 million people with pen and paper and a fax machine. I don't know, many of you never even heard about the fax machine, but that's something you put the paper through and it came out somewhere else. Next move, know your why. That's the most important. A lot of people forget, why did you start with Crowd One? And make it strong. Make something that you really are into. I am doing this one because your vision, your mission in life, why I do it. Maybe you have children, maybe you have debts that you want to get rid of, maybe you have something else, you want to get a new life, you want to get something different in life. Make your why strong and decide a goal. If you don't have a goal, set a goal. Maybe that could be going on the cruise, maybe it's a new phone, maybe it's paying off the debts. A lot of people are working in partnership, couples and so on. Make common goals. Maybe it's a journey with the family or something, but make it tangible so that you put it on the mirror, on the fridge, everywhere. You can just make it so that people get to know you, get, but you love it. And it's also reminding you what you're doing. Make small goal, weekly goal, month, and break them down. Take the trainings that is offered by the company and the leaders. There's plenty of good coaches in this company and people with long experience, much longer than me. And make an action plan. That means that you put down what you want, divide it into the months and weeks and days and hours and minutes so that you know what you have to do to get there. Work with your sponsor and your upline so it becomes something clear. It's like you're going to the gym. You need to have a good training plan to get there. And then plan to action. That means that you use your calendar. We are a little bit lazy today, so we take it on the hook when it's coming. Don't do that. Put it in the calendar. I have twice a day webinars. I have the Sunday school. I have my time to call. I have my time for meditation, for praying. I have my time for the gym, the time for this and the time for that. Make your life a discipline. discipline is going to make you successful. When people hear the word discipline, they get scared because they think it's hard. No, it just makes you more effective. And review your goal, your actions, so that you see, did I do it? I had one person said, I'm going to do 3 presentations every day. And today I did 3. Good. Next day I did 2. Okay, next day you do 4. This is how it works. And you can do the same with your team. Thank you very much. And this took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Maybe I was too excited, but we're going to see who we have here today. We crashed the